Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, the ability to read is one of life's greatest advantages in terms of having success, and there's an organization that's helping with that goal here in Baton Rouge. It's Adult Literacy Advocates of Greater Baton Rouge. And here to tell us all about it is Gary Robertson. Welcome to the show, Gary.
Thank you, Niels. Appreciate it.
For the folks out there who might not be familiar with your organization and the work you're doing, tell us a little bit about that.
Adult Literacy Advocates has been around the Baton Rouge area for over 45 years now, and we deal with the literacy needs of adults at whatever level they come to us. We have some students who come at a very basic level who are just learning to read. We have others who come who are working towards their GEDs. And we try to provide services at whatever level they come in so that we can help them move ahead.
So you really have a variety of programs then. Tell me a little bit about those.
We have three basic programs we have. We have an adult basic program, we have a pre-GED program, and a GED prep program. And then we also have some specialized programs for ESL students and for seniors who are in their 60s or 70s who just need some extra help.
Absolutely. So there's really, something for everyone there, right?
Exactly. And then we also have a one-to-one volunteer tutor program for those students who can't make it to classes.
Fantastic. I know you have some exciting events coming up. I like the sound of this one already, the Great Authors Event. Give us a scoop on that. On
March 20th, it's a Thursday. It's our 4th annual Evening with Great Authors event. We partner with the LSU chapter of Phi Kappa Phi to offer this one. And this year we're really excited because Mary Manheim, known as the Bone Lady, is going to be speaking. She has written 3 nonfiction books and one recent released a fiction book. And it's just going to be talking about her experiences and her books, and we're just very excited to have her out.
Fantastic. I know the weather is warming up now. Spring will be here for you know it. That's time for a lot of people to get out, play some golf. You can help them with that too, right?
We can. May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, we have our Links for Literacy golf tournament at Copper Mill Golf Club in Zachary. That is coming up then. Sign-up begins at 11 that day, and actual play will start at 12:30.
Fantastic. So if folks are out there, I know all the golfers seeing this are probably excited already. Where do they need to go for more information and find out more about that great tournament?
For more information, they can either call our office, 383-1090, or they can go to our website, adultliteracyadvocates.org.
Gary, you mentioned volunteers earlier, and that's such a key piece of any organization such as yours. Talk to me a little bit about the importance for that and for people to take part and be a part of it.
Volunteers are one of the cornerstones of our agency. We have some volunteers who come in and help with class instruction. We have volunteers who work one-to-one with students. Some of them just want to come in and help us for a while with our office matters as receptionists or whatever. Anyone who's interested in volunteering, we can find something that we can use you for.
So really lots of opportunity for people to give back there.
Absolutely.
I know it must be very rewarding for you to see the fruits of your labor. Tell me a little bit about some of the things that you've seen as a result of your organization.
Yeah, of course it's very rewarding when we have a student who obtains their GED and moves ahead and makes that achievement, but it's equally as much when we have some of these students who are in their 30s and 40s and can't read and will come in and say they suddenly recognized a group of letters that they saw on a road sign or a billboard and that they hadn't even noticed before. And it's a small step, but for them it's a big leap.
Fantastic. Gary, thanks so much for coming on and give us a scoop on that. A couple of great events. I know everyone will be looking forward to that.
Great.
Well, they're the first name in physical therapy here in the Greater Baton Rouge area. It's Peak Performance Physical Therapy. Take a look, everyone.
Peak Performance Physical Therapy is a private practice, general physical therapy practice that we have grown over the years trying to service the needs of the patients in our area along with the physicians that we serve.
One of the great things that we try to do as physical therapists is not just treat your specific injury, but to help you return to the previous level of function you were before you injured yourself. We have the tools here and the passion for getting people back to that level of function that is really where we feel that they experience the joys of life.
Peak Performance treats all types of patients. We actually treat all types of injuries. We use the principles that apply to our athletes who need to get back in the game as quickly and safely as possible.
Our patients love the fact that we can take them upstairs into our gym and show them how to lift now the proper way to avoid further injury, how to avoid their back pain when they're squatting, or how to avoid their shoulder pain when they're bench pressing.
Education is a big key to what we do. We try to educate people, not just get them in and treat the specific body part. We want them leaving knowing what's going on, knowing a little bit about why their injury occurred and how they can prevent that from happening in the future.
We love to get somebody who's never been into a gym, who's maybe even been afraid to go to a gym because they think they don't fit in or they're afraid they're going to hurt themselves. And what we like to do is work with them in the clinic and instill in them proper movement patterns with correct biomechanics, so that when we transition them next door to Spectrum and get them into a wellness program there, we teach them how to use the equipment properly.
Physical therapists are really considered the primary exercise specialists. We've worked for years from the rehab side of exercise, but now we're also getting into the prevention and the wellness side of exercise, and we can provide a lot of great information to our patients by identifying areas where they have needs or where they have problems and helping them tailor an exercise program around those particular needs.
One of the great things that we have here at the Perkins Road Peak location is that we have the Spectrum next door. We have an Ultra G treadmill, an anti-gravity treadmill. We can get somebody who can't run on there, take 20%, 30% of their body weight off and teach them how to run with proper form and then add the weight back on later.
The Ultra G treadmill is NASA technology, and actually what it does is it allows the patient to walk on a normal, regular treadmill, but through a system of providing air pressure, it actually lifts the patient off the treadmill in increments that we can grade as a therapist, and we can increase or decrease as we see they need it. We also use a vibration platform, which is called perturbation training. The vibration platform is really used for neuromuscular reeducation. It challenges the joints a lot differently than on a regular flat, still surface. What we are able to do is increase the amplitude and the frequency of the vibrations that are coming from the platform. So the patient feels as though they're on a vibrating surface, which really makes the joints and all the receptors in the joints respond a lot more severely than they would on a flat, still surface. Our manual techniques are also very important. All of our clinicians are certified in ASTEM, which is a soft tissue mobilization procedure that's highly effective for a lot of common injuries involving soft tissue. The purpose of the ASTEM treatment is to stimulate new collagen production, new growth, and to kind of get the healing process to happen in a more normal fashion, in a more functional fashion, so that as that area begins to be taxed and utilized again, everything works more normally.
We also have full free weights and free motion pulley cable systems upstairs that we can teach people complex movement patterns, but with safe, effective, smooth techniques so that they don't injure themselves. When we work with our patients here at Peak Performance Physical Therapy, we don't just work with them inside the PT clinic. We also get them out inside the Spectrum gym. And they feel that that is a great benefit to them because it makes them realize that they're not just a patient and they're not going to always be injured, but that our goal is to get them back to where they were before they came to see us. Anything that you think that would help you be more active, be more healthy, and enjoy a lifestyle change towards better health, less pain, and more energy, that's our goal.
When we come back on Across Louisiana, find out about Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month with Dr. Lewis Barfield of Our Lady of the Lake Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Don't go anywhere, folks.